It's been a horrifying and gut-wrenching day in Edmonton with over 20 people killed in a plane crash that's under investigation in Iran. And at the Alberta Legislature, people are gathered to mourn and remember the lives of the people that were killed here at a vigil, saying that it's an emotional day. Hand in hand, praying and remembering. An emotional moment as Edmontonians and members of the Iranian community came together to pay tribute to those killed on board the tragic flight. A gut-wrenching moment for Nastaran Amir Sayafi after seeing the book she gave Dorina in the debris.
I know it is difficult moments for all of them. It was difficult moments. I can't imagine it.
Amongst the other people grieving at Sunday's memorial, members of U of A's Iranian Students Association, still trying to process the loss of their instructors and friends, who they say were like family.
I just think this is not fair to lose all these lives.
Really noble, smart, kind, genius people died for nothing. Died for nothing.
Struggling to get up every day, numerous visits to the doctor's office and medication. A young local woman fighting for her life as she faces the tick-borne illness, also known as Lyme disease.
I love you.
Holding on to hope.
We're proud of you.
I just can't believe that it's taken so long. And, just suffering needlessly and wondering, am I actually crazy?
April St. Martin has battled an invisible foe every day for the last 2 years.
I'm in pain. I have all these, headaches and, body pain.
Martin has Lyme disease. A 17-year-old is recovering in hospital after police say he was shot at this 7-Eleven in North Edmonton after 5 people attempted to rob him. I spoke to the teen's mother, who tells me she's frustrated and doesn't understand why this had to happen to her son. Now, a warning to some of our viewers, some of the images you're about to see in this story may be disturbing. It's not a scene you see every day. A school bus drove from what used to be a fence over there right through here into this pool. Now the owners of this home are saying they're just glad everyone made it out safe. 11 shots picked up by home security footage in the southeast Edmonton neighborhood of Maple Crest. And this is just one of the bullet holes found among several others, including this one right here in the neighborhood. Smoke and fire was seen coming out of this 4-story apartment. I'm Dahlia Ashery, live in southeast Edmonton in the Millwoods area. Edmonton Fire Rescue say the fire happened at around 7:30 on Saturday evening, and the fire was put out at around 9:30 p.m.
Right now we're looking at about 15 to 20 maximum people displaced.
When you buy pads, have you ever noticed what's on the packaging? Well, a group of transgender advocates calling out what they say is non-inclusive packaging. The company rebranding from this to this. I spoke to one local trans advocate about what this all means. It's that time of year again. It's mosquito season. I'm Dahlia Ashery in Victoria Park, and here we are again this summer, a rainy day. And with rain comes more mosquitoes. And if you're anything like me and allergic to mosquitoes, you probably do a lot of this. But a recent study shows if you play this, it will beat the mosquitoes away. You don't have to put on the red light. While Sting won't put the red light on mosquitoes stinging you, this might. Are the mosquitoes still around you?
I can't tell.
Do you want to take a look around you?
Ooh, camera.
Actually, I can't see any right now.
If there was 4,000 non-Indigenous or white women that were disappeared, I think there would be more than a national inquiry happening.
Jared Goff. Actor? No, football player. I almost got you.
Football player.
football player.
Sure, an actor. Actor. He's actually a football player.
A trailer where an Edmonton Métis band stores their equipment now completely empty. They tell me there was $30,000 worth of equipment taken, leaving band members frustrated and upset.
Sorry, because this isn't me.
Trying to keep his chin up. According to rock and fiddle bass player Robert Roussel, they had just returned from a concert on Friday. The plan was to go to their next gig on Saturday morning. But when Robert arrived to his bandmate's house in Northeast Edmonton,